So I'm just going to verify the tube feeding. It's going to be 100 milliliters against the medical record of the correct patient. Going to check my expiration already on my house supplement here. So I've done that. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to enter my patient's room. Like that. I'm going to perform hand hygiene, provide privacy. Hi, my name is Amber. I'm going to be your student nurse today. I'm just going to check your ID band real quick. And can you tell me your name and date of birth?
And put gloves on.
Okay, great. Thank you. So I verified that it is the correct patient. So today the doctor has ordered tube feeding for you. It's going to be 100 milliliters of house supplement. And so then if you don't have any questions, we're going to go ahead and get started. It's not an uncomfortable procedure or anything. So I'm going to go ahead. Before I lift, I'm going to make sure I lift my bed up all the way to the appropriate height. And before I lift the head of your bed up, Mr. Mercer, I'm going to go ahead and just perform an abdominal assessment, okay? So, okay, we've done that. So I'm going to put your head up to 30 to 45 degrees here, same as you would feeding. And the first step we're going to do is I'm going to remove this gown. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to measure, the rest of the tube here and compare it to my order to make sure that it is correct. We're checking the placement of the tube now, so this was my first step. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I measured and it is correct. So we're going to go ahead and take off the cap. Put this in, and I'm just going to aspirate a little bit of gastric secretion, checking for color and consistency of it. It does look good. It looks like normal here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this and put the cap back on here. We can go ahead and check the pH balance on the test strip just to make sure it's in the normal range on the chart. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But like I said, color consistency looks good. So, okay, Mr. Mercer, you're still doing okay. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to, we've verified placement. We've taken multiple steps. If there wasn't any gastric secretion coming out, I would just re-verify by taking them to do an x-ray, an abdominal x-ray. But we've taken the multiple steps, so we are in the correct placement here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to remove my plunger here. Take the cap off. We're going to go ahead and we're going to flush with 30 to 50 milliliters of water. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and take this off and recap it.
Not being able to talk or hum or excessive coughing or discontinuity.
Okay, I'm going to take my gloves off and perform hand hygiene before preparing any feeding equipment. So I've done my hand hygiene. I'm going to don gloves again here. We're going to get the feeding stuff ready. Okay, I'm going to remove my plunger. I've already flushed, so we're going to go ahead and take the cap off. We're going to go ahead and clamp this tubing here. I already checked my expiration date on my house supplement, so we're just going to add in 100 milliliters of feed here, of supplement, and we're going to unclamp the tube to ensure it goes down. Now checking the rate and speed of my feeding, the higher I have the plunger, the faster it's going to go, the lower the slower. I'm going to make sure that I don't use the plunger to push down on any of the feeding also. And then at the end of my supplement going down, I'm just going to flush again with 30 to 60 milliliters of water. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. this up all the way to ensure that it goes down. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna clamp here, take it off. We're gonna go ahead and put the cap back on here.
30 mLs of air into the tubing.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna take off my gloves here and perform hand hygiene.
5 to 10.
Okay, so I am gonna keep you sitting up for about an hour since the feeding is done here.
I would use
You let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna come back
for the pH.
and before, during and after the procedure, I'm just gonna check for any
check the color
unusual
with the chart
discrepancies
that was provided by the manufacturer.
and just assess the abdomen every shift. So we're gonna do that. If you need anything, give me a call.
I would then
I got your call light and water here. Like I said, we're gonna keep you sitting up, and I'm gonna put your bed down to the lowest level on the floor. I'm gonna make sure I put my the side of my rail down and up at the appropriate time as well. So I've just put this up to lower your bed, and thank you so much. And I'm going to undo my privacy and perform a visual safety check, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to document my tube feeding.
since we are using a Salem
So next, it's been an hour, so I'm going to come back because the doctor has ordered a removal of the tube. So we're going to just go ahead and verify again against the medical record the removal of the NG tube. We're also going to so I'm going to go ahead and enter the room now. So knock, knock, knock. I'm going to perform hand hygiene. Okay, so I'm just going to check your ID band again here real quick. Can you tell me your name and date of birth? All right, thank you. So it's been a little over an hour, and the doctor has an order for your removal of your NG tube now. It's going to be a few minutes of discomfort, but nothing too serious. If you have any questions, just let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get started. It's just going to take about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to raise the bed up to the appropriate level here, and we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to check your abdomen again, just to assess and just make sure. So then we're going to check the placement of your tube again. So I'm going to look at this line up here where I've marked, and we're going to check that to the order I have here, and it does compare. It looks the same. Looks good. I'll measure the rest of the extension of the tube as well, just in case to compare it. And then we're going to go ahead.
when I was measuring from nose here to
I'm going to remove you from suction now.
extra length per my facility's policies. I'm going to put another piece of tape over the bridge of the nose to better secure it.
Okay, I'm going to perform hand hygiene again and put on some gloves.
To assure that there is excess tubing, so she can take her I'm going to keep this tube
Okay, we're going to go ahead and drape you here.
to make sure it stays. I'm going to perform hand hygiene.
Now I do have some tissues here for you, and an emesis basin just in case.
And I'm going to
But we're going to go ahead and
with the patient
we're going to I removed you from suction, so now I am just going to flush you with 10 milliliters of water. So I'm going to uncap here.
every 2 to 4 hours. I
We're
would
going to flush you here.
apply or give the patient any
Okay.
anesthetic lozenges.
Do this and recap it.
If ordered,
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to remove your tube now. So I've got this capped. I'm going to coil it and clamp it in my hands upon removal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take your tape off here,
Hand hygiene.
and I'm gonna have you take a deep breath and hold it for me. And while they're taking a deep breath and they're holding their breath, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove it here, boiling in my hands as I do. Okay, I'm gonna dispose of my tube per facility policy.
To a safe height. And
I'm gonna remove my gloves and perform hand hygiene.
I'm only going to lower the bed a bit.
Okay, Mr. Mercer,
And just give us a call.
I'm gonna go ahead and undrape you and get you comfortable here, okay?
Make sure you
Um,
call light if you need
I am gonna come back and check on you just to make sure that you're doing okay. But
I would not do that yet. I would clean up my
we are done
supplies,
here,
discard them from my
and thank you so
facilities
much
policy,
for
perform hand hygiene.
letting me remove your tube.
Privacy.
I'm gonna go ahead and lower your bed down. Again, making sure I use the side rail
Document how the
appropriately.
patient tolerated
So I'm
the
gonna put
procedure
this up,
and document
and I'm gonna lower the bed to the lowest level on the ground.
Ask for it.
Um,
And then make sure to check on the
I,
patient
like I
every
said, I
24
have some
hours again
tissues.
to do the
I'm
oral
gonna just
hygiene
do
and
oral
assess
care
the
on you
patient,
now,
make
and
sure she's doing okay.
put some lube on your lips to make sure you're all moist in there. Got your call light. We got your water. Would you like the head of your bed down? No, you're comfortable? Okay. So I am going to undo my privacy, do a visual safety check, and thank you again, and give me a call if you need me, and perform hand hygiene again. And I'm going to go and document my measurements and removal.